Gas prices have hit an all-time high. In this video, we're going to talk about what the heck that's going to mean for car prices. You've got some anecdotes from the last time this happened, 2014 or so, Pops. But catch us up to speed. What's going on in the market? What's happening?
Gas prices as of March 8th,
Yep.
the day we're actually filming this, hit an all-time record. They're the highest average nationally that they've ever been in the history of this country. One can only surmise that they're going to continue to go up. Gas prices are going to continue to go up dramatically over the next several weeks because of the war in Ukraine, and other issues surrounding us. So it'll impact vehicle values.
Yeah, help me out here, actually. Let's break this up into three pieces. What happened the last time this happened? So talk about your experience. You were selling cars last time gas prices spiked. What's going to happen to gas-guzzling vehicles in the near future, and what's going to happen to hybrids? Can you touch on those three things?
Well, what happened the last time is that people that had gas guzzlers decided they needed to get rid of them because every time they filled up, it hurt. Every time they filled those vehicles with gas, it hurt a lot.
You were at the Mini dealership when 2014,
Yes.
when gas prices were high.
Yes.
You had customers coming in left and right, trading in their vehicles, right?
Trading in big SUVs, Yukons, Denali's, Suburbans, big Ford pickup trucks, Chevy pickup trucks, because they were getting 18 miles to the gallon, and they had these 20-gallon or 22-gallon tanks. And when they filled them up, and it was $4.50 a gallon, it was a lot of money. It hurt every time they filled them up. They figured they'd bite the bullet, they'd take the loss on their trade, the trade value, and get into something that averaged 30 to 35 miles to the gallon, and figured they'd cut their gas consumption in half.
So now do you expect the same thing to happen this time around?
Probably starting yesterday.
Okay, so what's interesting, and let's break it up into that second piece. So do you think, I guess you think people who are in big trucks, V8 engines, the whole nine yards, they're going to be trying to trade out and get to something smaller, more fuel efficient, correct?
One of the comments I saw on our channel yesterday was a guy has a truck that has a 26-gallon tank. And he said, so when gas hits $10 a gallon, it's going to cost me $260 to fill up. I don't think there's anybody in America that is ever prepared to go to the gas station, put in their credit or debit card, and have the total cost $200. Okay, I mean that's just that's Costco money. When you expect to walk out with a few boxes at Costco when you spend that kind of money, you don't just expect to fill your tank with gas for $200+ but that's where we're headed.
And so we received a comment from someone who's in the YA community. He works at a dealership. He said his owner told him, start offering 10% less on trade-ins for diesel trucks right now. Just start immediately, because they're starting to get nervous about what's going to happen to demand for those types of vehicles. And there's two schools of thought here. One is, holy cow, no one's going to want a 26-gallon V8 pickup truck because who's going to want to pay $260 when gas hits $10 a gallon? The other school of thought is, okay, time to start bargain hunting, because like 3, 4, 5 weeks from now, you've got to imagine that the prices of these big gas guzzlers are going to be a lot cheaper than they were yesterday.
Yes, and I think a 10% reduction in values that the dealer is saying his people should offer the customers, I think he's a little light. Okay, I think as gas continues to go up 10, 15, 20 cents a gallon per day, and in some cases at gas stations going up more than once in a day, people are going to come in trying to get out of these things, and dealers are going to realize, once we trade them, who are we selling them to? Who's going to buy them? So the only way you're going to trade them, I think, is you probably have to be somewhere between 20 and 25% below what book values are. Because the only thing that's going to encourage somebody to buy a gas guzzler when gas is at an all-time record high is that they have to buy it cheap enough that they can say, okay, I can justify it. And if they can't buy it cheap enough, they're not going to buy it.
So our expectation is prices, wholesale and retail prices, for any type of big pickup truck, SUV, anything that uses a lot of gas, those prices are going to drop precipitously. Now,
Like a rock.
on the flip side of that,
Yes.
our expectation is hybrid vehicles are probably going to appreciate more than ever before, not EVs. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now that are going to really hold back EV production.
Yes.
But the hybrid, I think used hybrids are about to, they're the new
I think
Bitcoin.
they'll explode.
Yeah, I think they will too, because people are going to want things that get more fuel economy,
Yes.
things that are relatively reliable, that you don't have to factory order, okay, that are already on the, like a 2017 Toyota Prius hybrid is about to be the hottest car in the market.
Or a hybrid RX 350, or any of the hybrids.
Yep.
I think people will realize that now you can get somewhere between 40 and 50 miles to the gallon, and when gas is as high as it is, those type of cars become extremely attractive. So yeah, I think the hybrid market's going to explode. I agree with you; those will be the Bitcoin of autos. I have no idea as to when we might see a return to normalcy with the fuel prices.
So to summarize, for those of you playing along at home, if you own a vehicle that carries a lot of, has low fuel efficiency,
Yes.
carries a lot of gas, but you can carry a lot of gas and get good fuel efficiency. If you have a poor fuel efficiency vehicle at home and you don't need it and you want to sell it yesterday.
Yes.
Or just sit on it, because it's going to be worth less. If you're in the market to buy one of those, don't buy today. Wait a month. Prices will be way cheaper. Wait
Yes.
a month. If you own a hybrid
Yes.
and you're thinking of selling it, you're a 2-car house, you could be a 1-car house, wait to sell it. Wait a month at least.
Yeah.
It'll be worth way more.
Yes.
If you're in the market to buy a hybrid, buy it yesterday, because it's
Yes.
going to be worth a heck of a lot more a month from now.
That
Is
is
that the
correct.
summary?
I like you. That is the best summary in the history of Yah that you have ever given.
It's YAA, but you can also call it Yeah. We appreciate
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
If
Yah.
you are in the market to buy a car, join YAA.com. Post on the community forum. Let us know what you're seeing in your area, and share this video with a friend. The updates here are going to be pretty fast and furious, so we're trying our best to get the information in front of you at the right time.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Pops.
No, thank you.